Today's been quite a contrast of, well, as I like to think of it, the difference and the contrast of life and death. I started off my day traveling about 2 hours from my home to do a memorial service for a friend of mine that, well, we've been friends for 30 years. It was a good time. It was a good time of sharing and telling stories. It was a good time of rehearsing the promises of God. It was a good time. It was a good time of learning and remembering that hope has a name, and his name is Jesus. And regardless of whether you're here or you've gone, we have a hope in the resurrection. From there, I went to a wedding another hour from where I was. And that wedding has been joyous, and we are at the reception now and enjoying the couple, what they've learned and what they're going to learn as they traverse this new stage of life, this new place that they find themselves. I think the thing is that I look at it, is that it shows the transition and the progression of life. How we're born and then we move on into adulthood and the things of adulthood that come along and take over our lives. And one day we pass from this world. My friend, as he was passing, or just as he passed, he said to his wife, "Hand me the phone." And he was gone. His testimony rings forth of a man who tried to give back to people what he had received, grace and mercy. The couple that just got married, they're going to need grace and mercy in their relationship. There's going to be times that it's going to be hard. It's going to be difficult. We know that. If you're married, you know that there are times that it's frustrating. It's learning and relearning and undoing habits and changing habits and learning new ones. Learning what your spouse needs and what they don't need. How to honor them and love them when it's not always easy. One of the things that I have with me today is our dogs. And having our dogs with us creates another problem or another obstacle, another thing to deal with. And that's the way life is. So my challenge to you simply is this: regardless of where you're headed, whether you're heading into new horizons or you're just trying to get through the day, God's got a plan in it. And my encouragement for all of us is rest in his plan, because that plan is a good plan. What God has for us can't be measured, can't be seen, can't even be imagined. That's what the scripture says. So think about that today, would you? Hey, until next time, God bless.